Hey, what degree do you have? I want to talk about two things regarding your degree. One, your resume, and second, your career. Let's talk about resume first. If you have worked for two, three companies, you have experience working in two, three companies, you don't need to put your education on top three session unless it's really, really relevant of you getting that job. 99% of the positions doesn't need to have a bachelor's degree or master's degree on the top two three sessions. It should be either summary and then competencies or skills, whatever you want to put, and then your experience, and then you can put education later on. The reason is, once you have experience, degrees are not as important as you might think. In my previous career, when I was working as an engineering manager or engineering director in different companies, I personally have hired and even work with people who did not even have a bachelor's degree. I have masters, and I was working at the same role as they were working. And you need to also understand that the trend is changing in the future. So, for example, if you don't know, there are 1 out of 5 jobs on LinkedIn doesn't require any degree. And I think LinkedIn came out with a trend, and he said, like, next year, the person who was explaining different trends, he said from next year, people won't look at degree as a must have for majority of cases. They will look at, because it takes 15 years on an average to get the return of your on your degree. And I'm sure it's a little bit diluted based on what kind of degrees you get, but still, the if the companies are not asking for it, if 1 out of 5 companies says, you know what, I don't need a degree for you to apply, or and it's going to change because it is increasing year over year. How many companies are okay you not having degree, but you are having experience or knowledge in the field which you are going to move forward. And I'm in IT. Majority of IT jobs, if you don't have a degree, I couldn't care less, as long as you can the application, the algorithm, or build the front and back and whatever you are working on. It's your skills and experience that matters. Your degrees might help a little bit, but it doesn't make as big of a difference as you might think. Please feel free to comment if you disagree, and please subscribe before you go. Thank you.